Hello, 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 all, and happy Friday. Yeah, I'm a few minutes late, and that is because it has been a struggle. It has been a press today. Um, Probably because it's Friday and I was traveling last week, and all the meetings and emails and everything just kind of got caught up with me. So today has been pretty much a big struggle, a big press. And as you can see, like I'm not even standing up because I got on my yoga pants. Yeah, so you don't want to see that. Cameras aren't even up. Makeup's not even on. I'm like, I'm just going to keep it real. Why? Because that's what I'm telling all these other women to do out here. So here I am myself. I'm always preaching to the choir about taking your mask off and being real and authentic and sharing your experience and breaking the silence. So that is exactly what I'm doing today. And talking about mental health and the struggle to um, get that fuzziness out of your mind, kind of feeling fuzzy where you're not quite 100% dialed in or on knocking on all 10 cylinders like you usually are. And when you fall just a couple of notches short, it's like, oh my gosh. And it's like, no, 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 no. That's just your body's way of saying, calm down, relax, take a breath, take a breather. And that's actually what I'm on a couple of different chats. For Black women, and ironically that's what we're all talking about in all of these chats, about how it's just so much with giving and sharing your time, your talent, and your treasure to your family, your friends, your community, your jobs, church, everywhere. And there are times where you just need to be poured into and you just need to take a step back and rest. And what an amazing time to do that, because it's a long weekend for us here in the US. So, for those of you who do happen to get Monday off, congrats, take it. And don't pack it with any more meetings or any more to-dos. I'm gonna try to do that. No promises, y'all. Check on me, check on a sister, see if I was able to get some downtime. No promises, but I'm gonna make an effort. And I need y'all to help. We are all in this. This is a community. We're all doing this together. Again, I'm not sage on the stage here. We are all in this together, trying to make it work and uplifting and supporting each other. So with that, I am super excited. I, again, apologies with the travel and everything going on. I didn't get a chance to do a big, huge announcement, but we'll do that next week. But today is the official kickoff of Angel Speaking. Let's talk about it. And the IT stands for IT, or information technology. And it's just really all things about Black women in the space of science, technology, engineering, arts, math, cybersecurity, data, you name it. If you are a professional woman working as a consultant or for a company or corporation, whether it's the big five or the big six consulting firms, or wherever you're at, in the US, the UK, Canada, wherever, and you're seeing this, this is for you. This is where I want to unpack for the rest of September, October, wrapping around in November, just talking about all the aspects that we have to deal with. So you saw my last post about Black women in pregnancy. And again, that came up because as I launched 3 ways Black women can avoid being invisible at work, just by happenstance, I happened to talk with 2 different women who were expecting and were in STEM and sitting at corporations and organizations, and were really experiencing a lot of corporate trauma and emotional tax. And again, that's one layer. But then when you're expecting, when you're pregnant, that's a whole nother layer of trauma. And you're now not even just thinking about yourself. You're obviously now thinking about your little one. So we're talking about all aspects, right? Health, physical health, mental health, spiritual. I'm so happy to be collaborating with other folks in the space, other coaches and consultants in the space that have different specialities. So I am excited to have a lineup of folks that I cannot wait to bring on and have these various topics that we will talk about spiritual well-being, mental health, and physical health for Black women who are particularly in the tech field or in some sort of professional space. And that extra layer of professional is important because there's this expectation of what leadership looks like in corporate America. There's this expectation of how you show up and how you work. And oftentimes that's actually counterintuitive to how we innately and how we normally show up. And so we're going to unpack that and why that cognitive dissonance that we have, where it's like, but I naturally want to act like this in the meeting or be like this, but I know that I need to put on the face, put on the identity in order to be seen and be heard. And doing that all day, every day, yeah, that has some consequences. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it right here every Friday afternoon. I'm going to try to get here at 12:30, y'all, but hang with me for another 5 or so minutes if I'm running a little behind, just because it just means that I'm having a day. But thank you all to have joined us. And again, I'm so looking forward to the lineup that's coming. So mark your calendars, set your phones, all that good stuff to be here around 12:30, 12:35 on Friday afternoons for us to talk about it. And there is a lot to talk about. All right, take care. Have a wonderful long weekend for those of you who are able to. And again, continue to DM me, continue to reach out and make connections because we all need each other. We all need the support. All right, take care. That's what we're here for. All right, bye y'all.